Okay. Let me in fact quickly turn to more news now coming in. Indian stock markets have opened on a positive note amidst optimism around a possible US Federal Reserve rate cut. The Nifty 50 index started the day at 25,276.6, gaining 37.5 points or 0.15%, while the BSE Sensex has opened up at 82,498.97, up 118.28 points or 0.14%. This, of course, comes after the first phone call between US President and PM Modi since June as well, signaling improved relations. Dr. Sharad Kohli, economist, is with us on this story. Dr. Kohli, what do you attribute this positive sentiment in the market to?
NewsX viewers, I think several reasons. Of course, main reason, as you mentioned, is the anticipated rate cut. An announcement is likely to be made by the Fed tonight at about 11:30 p.m. our time, and there's going to be a press conference at about midnight our time. It is being widely expected by 90% of the quarters that there'll be a 25 basis rate cut. I would say more under pressure from the Trump administration on Jerome Powell to cut down the rates, because the inflation numbers in America are still not very, very favorable. Normally, rate cuts are done when the inflation is well within control, but the inflation seems to have moved up because of the tariffs being levied around the world. The second reason for the markets going up is the renewed dialogue between India and the US on the trade deal. It is now being expected that probably by October or November, something might come out. We saw Brendan Lynch and his team coming down to India, talking precursor to the sixth round. It is a very optimistic note has been put on that whole dialogue, and the market is very happy about it. Market is moving gradually towards the all-time high. All-time high is 26,277 as far as Nifty is concerned. Well, Nifty is already at 25,300, barely 1,000 points away from all-time high. And of course, we should not forget the GST reform will now start showing up on the economy from the 22nd of September, which is coming Monday. You will start seeing the GST impact on the economy. The demand is going to go up. The consumption is going to go up. It will fuel the GDP. And let's not forget the income tax amendment made in the budget, the 12 lakhs exemption. I think that surplus money or that saved money is also going to be in the hands of consumers or the taxpayers, which is also going to come back to the economy. So I think all these factors combined, the RBI rate cut also done. So as far as Indian economy is concerned, things are looking very, very bullish. But now some positive news coming from US also. Hopefully, if the Fed rate cut happens, you will see markets moving up further. And of course, you're also going to see gold move up further. Gold has already touched all-time high of about...
This positive sentiment, do you believe, Sharad, is likely to continue then?
Yes, if the rate cut happens, yes. And if this dialogue between the Indian trade representatives and Brendan Lynch's team happen, then I think this mood is definitely going to continue. We are also entering a festive season, the Navratras and Diwali. So generally, the celebrations around the country will fuel up the economy, will fuel up and boost consumption.
Joining us, Sharad Kohli, with your perspective. Now, Anthony Albanese, the Prime Minister of Australia, has wished Prime Minister Modi